So just a couple of days ago, right, I was looking at opening a trading account online, and I noticed that brokerage fees have become quite affordable. So obviously we are trying to get more people to invest. But here's the thing, are we going to see zero fee trading in Malaysia like what we've seen in the US and Hong Kong?
From what we gathered so far, not likely that we are going to do this, at least not in the next 10 years, because the overall commission fee in Malaysia, the brokerage fee, especially the online one, is already very, very low.
Okay.
So you can go lower further. So if you look at Rakuten is the lowest one, minimum is 7 ringgit. In terms of percentage, is 0.1%. So how much lower can it go, right? Why the likes of US and Hong Kong, they can do zero commission is because they are quite advanced. Obviously, they are advanced financial market, right? So they have established, or rather a big pool of investors, including retail investors. So basically, the investor base are very big, and if they want to do that, if they want to introduce zero commission, obviously the money have to come from somewhere else, right?
Yep.
Which is cross-selling of their other products, and also probably monthly or annual subscription fees. But the problem for Malaysia's stockbroking firms is that we don't actually have a big investor base.
Okay.
Not many people actually invest in Malaysia as compared to US and Hong Kong. So the problem is, if you do zero commission, right, how do you get, first, if you are a stockbroking firm and you're not bank backed, you don't actually have too many alternative products that you can cross-sell anyway. So if you do zero commission, you can't actually cross-sell your product. So that's one problem already. You can't actually expect people to pay annual subscription fees or monthly subscription fees if this group of investors are not active investors. So you can imagine if these people, they only trade when the market is hot, they don't mind paying, that commission fees, right? But if the market is not hot and they don't trade, do you really expect them to pay you monthly and annual subscription fees? And that's the problem.
Yeah, okay. So I saw that you spoke to quite a few brokers and remisiers, right? What are they saying about this? Because obviously they have a stake in this.
I think short-term wise, because like I mentioned earlier, when the market is hot, actually everyone don't mind, and the investors don't mind paying, the commission fees. And stockbroking firms, actually they have been struggling over the past 10 years or so because of the low fee environment, right? So obviously the market is quite hot now, so when investors don't mind paying commission fee to trades, that will benefit them also. So if you ask them at this point in time, obviously this is like they have been waiting for this rising trading, higher trading interest for so many years, and now it happens. So they are not going to lower their brokerage fee now.
Because
it doesn't make sense, right? Because they have been waiting for this opportunity for so many years. So, and investors don't mind paying anyway. So not likely it will happen so soon.
I mean, like what you said earlier, right? It could take us as long as 10 years. But eventually when we do get, when we have to go the zero fee way, what do we have to fix first for it to work?
The other possible so-called solution is that merger and acquisitions, because stockbroking firms, especially those that are, the so-called non-bank one, again, they don't have too many products to cross-sell, right?
Correct.
So one way to do it is to be merged into the banks.
Yeah, we have seen this in the US.
And M&A has been, this topic has been discussed for many years already, but most of the time it's because of valuation of the stockbroking firms. They cannot reach an agreement, so it didn't happen as much as we expect them to.
For more on the stories, pick up a copy of The Age Weekly at all good newsstands.